Oh, hello, Dreams Coco. I got a message from YouTube that it hadn't gone live, so you found me. So I hate technology, basically. It likes to mess with us. Okay, so welcome, Dreams Coco. So tonight we are looking at an all signs reading, and we're looking at what or who you don't see coming. So this is in the near future. This is whenever you come across this message, it will be for you. So we're going to be using oracles and tarot. So we're going to go through all the signs all the way through from Aries through to Pisces. So don't forget to check out not just your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. And as I say, these are timeless readings, but they are general readings. So just take what resonates for you. So I wanted to start off with a message from Kuan Yin, who is the Ascended Master of Compassion. And compassion is very important, especially right now when there's a lot going on in the world, which is not always, positive. And especially, for ourselves, but also for others. And we've got the Veil of Shadows message. So I'm just going to read it to you. Beautiful cards in this deck. Your soul lotus is blossoming, just like a plant that outgrows the pot to which it's been planted and requires more soil to spread its roots and continue growing. Your soul lotus needs some more mud, some more water, and earth energy so it can grow and shine. In the spiritual worlds, all things serve. Everything, including our darker emotions and parts of our body that we may not think are acceptable, they're actually good nourishment for our soul. The soul craves to love and to be in love with all parts of you, like a passionate divine lover. It wants to hold nothing back and become completely spiritually intimate with all aspects and all parts of you, whether you have thought they were lovable or not. This can be challenging because it can feel extremely uncomfortable to visit and consciously engage with those aspects of our personality and our bodies that we've yet to really love and accept. Yet this is what you're guided to embrace now. This process might be started by taking a class or engaging in a physical practice that honours the shadow part of you. If you have considered yourself an introverted person, it might be to begin to honour the counter side of this, the part that needs community and people in order to thrive. If you consider yourself a quiet person, you might need to explore how you can find joy through sound, music, and energy. If you consider yourself a passionate person, you could benefit from finding the part of you that is peaceful and content in the moment with things exactly as they are right now. This inner play isn't about saying that you are now is not enough. It's about acknowledging that you are the thing you believe you're not and finding a way to live it with consciousness and love. It is about delving into the parts of you that have been hidden in a veil of shadows and are now becoming ready to be revealed and lived as a part of the beautiful and whole being that you are in truth. This oracle asks you to look at where you can nourish your emotional and physical life with more focus, perhaps through art, creativity, journaling your dreams, creating collages, or engaging in dance or other forms of movement. Your spirit needs it to thrive at this time. Beautiful message, beautiful message. So yeah, embrace that other side of you. Oh, welcome Matthew Schultz. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that properly. Okay. So as I said, we're going to be looking at what or who you don't see coming. So we're going to look at oracles, We're going to look at the tarot and see what your message is. Okay. What or who you don't see coming for Aries? What or who you don't see coming for Aries? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? Also who you don't see coming for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Okay, Aries, so we have leg, stepping into a new experience. So as the last message said, you know, be open to new experiences, be open to experiencing the opposite of what you normally experience. So if you're more introverted and you stay home, maybe it's time to get out in the world more. Maybe it's time to try new projects or join a group or something like that, whatever that resonates. But there is a new experience and you are going to start branching out. And we've got ladder, climbing towards success. So you are climbing the ladder of success and things are improving for you. So don't give up, just keep moving forward. And we have the sun coming out. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So very positive energy here, happy times ahead. And for some of you, we've got a declaration of love. You are the one for me, be mine. There could be a declaration of love coming through for some of you. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. So tarot for Aries. What or who to expect coming up? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? Yeah, so you've not given up hope. You're just not clear. We've got the King of Cups. So yeah, again, it's confirming that. So there's somebody offering you love. There's somebody expressing love. Oh my God, with the Queen of Cups. So they see you as a match. They see you as a divine connection. So there's definitely a declaration of love coming, if that resonates. And you've been manifesting that, or they've been manifesting you. So focus on what you want because it's going to come to fruition. Okay, so that is Aries. Okay, so now we're going to get to Taurus. So who or who you don't see coming for Taurus? What or who you don't see coming for Taurus? What or who you don't see coming, Taurus? What or who you don't see coming for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, so we have new beginnings. And again, it reminds me of the sun energy. You've got beautiful yellow aura energy. You've got a little child there. So for some, it could involve a pregnancy, a birth of a child, creating a family with somebody. Or this is you connecting to your inner child. So there's many ways that you could use that energy. So yeah, there's definitely a new beginning. And we've got marriage. So for some of you, there's a commitment coming in. And it says you're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So for some of you, you're attracting in a partner. You're going to commit to them. You're going to create a family with them. So, and you could be somebody that wasn't even looking for that. And that's why it could be what you don't see coming, because it wasn't on your, you know, on your path. You weren't looking for that. But sometimes these things can come in out of the blue. And we've got woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. So for some of you, maybe it's a same-sex relationship. Or if you're a masculine, this is a particular woman that you're meeting. And again, it's confirming there's a relationship here. And also with the broom, we've got new home, new attitude. So yeah, with this person, you could be creating a home and a family together. Or if you're already with this person, you're going to the next level. And again, maybe you didn't see that coming. Maybe you didn't feel you were ready. But somebody could be proposing. So let's look at your tarot. What or who you don't see coming? Yeah, with the Eight of Cups reversed, there could be somebody returning here. Somebody's returning that wants to offer you this. And they want to leave the past behind. They're leaving their past behind, I feel. Maybe they were in another connection and they're walking towards you. Maybe they've got out of a situation and they want to move forward with you with the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're feeling very passionate. They want this brand new beginning and they feel this connection. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So again, they want to move forward in a positive way with you. So for some of you, it's somebody returning. Okay, so that's Taurus. Okay, so let's get to Gemini. What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? Oh, hello, ROMR. I will get your questions soon. Okay, what or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming for Gemini, not Taurus? What or who you don't see coming? Oh, hello, Nakahama. Welcome. So for Gemini, what or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? Okay, so for Gemini, we've got the fire snake here, living from the heart. So you could be connecting to your heart more. Maybe there was a disconnect. Maybe you were not connecting to your heart, but you're going to start living from your heart, which is your, your intuition, and maybe getting out of your head more and connecting with your heart space, connecting with your intuition. And we are in the year of the snake as well right now, the Chinese astrology. And we've got walking away. So I feel you're walking away from people or situations that don't serve you. You're walking away from an old way of behaving. If you were somebody that's very much in your mind, in your head, you're going to be walking away from that into the energy of living your life from your heart. And with the Quill energy, it says getting back to basics. So like a fresh start energy, I feel, starting again and living your life from your heart instead of from your mind. And we've got the key, successful outcome to your problem. So if you've had some problems, it's going to work out for the best. It's going to work out successfully. Yeah, I feel you were closed off. This card came out. I feel you were closed off and you're opening up your heart now. You're opening up your heart. Yeah, and you're in a good energy right now. It says charisma, you've got that essence. So you're because you're in that energy, you're loving yourself, you're in that self-love, you're in a really good vibration, and other people are picking up on that. So you're going to feel better, and other people are going to notice that about you. Okay, Gemini, so I'm going to look at your questions. So welcome, Stephanie. So Dreams Coco's question, what is the purpose of life? Well, we all have to find our own purpose, but I can certainly look at the tarot. It's very individual, you know. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get you some advice. So what is the advice for Dreams Coco about their life purpose? What is the guidance about Dreams Coco's life purpose? What do they need to know about their life purpose? What is the advice? What is the advice? So definitely be in the energy of self-love. Love yourself. That applies to everybody watching. Love yourself. Be in the energy of love and compassion for self. It's very important. You know, we all make mistakes, but don't beat yourself up about it. Just learn from it. We've got the World card. So don't be afraid to change your life. Don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid to, you know, leave situations behind that are no longer serving you. And your purpose could involve travel. Maybe we've got the World there. So there could be an element of travel, okay, or traveling around an area, or even just traveling online. I mean, we can travel online, can't we, and connect with people. I do that all the time from other parts of the world. And we've got the Queen of Wands. So I feel connect to your creativity, connect to your passion. Get what lights you up, what makes you feel passionate, what makes you motivated, what makes you feel alive, and that will guide you in the right direction. And obviously get creative, and we got the Two of Cups. So yeah, love, a love connection, I feel, is part of your life purpose, having a true love connection, and finding peace with the Temperance, finding peace, finding balance within yourself. Yeah, and again, Six of Pentacles. So balanced energy, being in a balanced energy. So balancing your masculine and feminine, balancing your shadow with your light, balancing your head with your heart, coming into that perfect balance. And that will manifest in abundance. And we've also got the Ten of Pentacles. So you're meant to, part of your life, I feel, is, and I don't know your situation at all, is to have a loving relationship with somebody, to live with someone, to create a home and a family, and together you're going to create financial stability and abundance. So if you're not there yet, that is something that will happen for you, if that is what you want, What advice can you give Dreams Coco about their purpose? So we've got focus on service. Your soul desires to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation that you do. So, focus on service. I mean, acts of service can be anything. It can be as simple, well, it's not that simple, as being a parent, and raising children. It could be in a community situation. It could be in the workplace, whatever your work is. It doesn't have to be spiritually based, but just being of service, but also allowing yourself to receive. So it's not about overgiving. It's about also allowing yourself to receive. So like I said earlier, it's about coming into balance in your own energy, making sure as you give, you receive, and don't give from an empty cup, because that would just deplete your energy. We do have energy work come through, so I don't know if you've done any Reiki, but there are many different types of energy work. And Reiki, if you do the training, it can really help you develop spiritually, even if you don't want to become a Reiki healer. It can really open you up spiritually. So if you've not considered that, I would look into that if that's something that calls to you. That's working with the chakras. And it says, life can be electrifying because its essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So you have the gift within you. We all have the gift of being a healer, but you're particularly getting that message right now. Okay, so if this calls to you, there's so many ways you can learn Reiki these days. You can do it online, although I would recommend you actually go in person, because you practice healing on each other in a group. It's much more beneficial if you do that. Yeah, you're being advised to let your past go. The burdens of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to put the burdens down and keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, it's now gone. So don't hold on to the past, don't hold on to it with, regret, resentment, even anger. Allow yourself to let go, allow yourself to forgive yourself, forgive others. So Spirit is saying, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write your script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So really you need to get into your own heart space. You need to connect with your own intuition to find out what is drawing you. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you want a deeper message, I do them, tarot readings and guidance, and they're £40 if you want to go deeper, because obviously I can only do so much here. So hello ROMR, general reading for your birthday. Happy birthday for the 11th. Hope you have a great birthday. So 11 is a really good number, very powerful angel number. Okay, so ROMR, what is the general message for their birthday? What do they need to know? And I'll get you some oracles as well. What do they need to know about their birthday? What do they need to know? It's a message for ROMR right now. Okay, so ROMR. So we've got the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is that, wounded warrior, that energy of like struggling, having obstacles, challenges, and it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So I feel the Eight of Wands is much more positive. It's like movement forward. It's positive energy, passionate energy. Can talk about communication, like texts or emails. So after a time maybe where nothing much was happening, I feel there's going to be forward movement, Could be a lot of communication. And we've got the Magician energy. So I feel that you've manifested this. And we've got a King of Swords energy. So you could be connecting with an air sign. Don't worry about gender. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is somebody that's more in their head than in their heart. They may come across as cold, but they're very intelligent. They're a good communicator, but they're just not very emotional. They don't show their emotion. And we've got the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. So again, I feel you're ready to leave the past behind. You're ready to move forward. And with the Six of Cups, can talk about a reunion. So you could be moved. If there's somebody from your past, if you're open to that, you could be able to move forward with this person, a fresh start with this person, if that resonates. Or it's somebody that you knew in a past life. It could be a soulmate energy. So who is this King of Swords? King of Swords. Yeah, we've got Ten of Cups energy. So this is somebody that wants a relationship. And it's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So again, they could see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Or this is you, you're coming into a time when you're going to be very financially abundant. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. So they hold you in very high regard. This is you being magnetic, being loving and compassionate to self. And really, you know, attracting, being magnetic. So you haven't got to do anything. Oh my God, we've got the Emperor. So this, you've got a divine connection coming in here. So I'm not sure if it's somebody from the past that you would be open to, or if not, there's somebody coming in. So there's definitely a love connection where you are, you know, meant to meet with the Empress and the Emperor. Tell us about this connection. Yeah, somebody's going to feel like this about you. I knew I'd find you. I've been waiting for a girl like you. So somebody's been waiting for this sort of connection. So it could be either way. It could be you or this person. Yeah, there's romantic times ahead if you're open to that. Definitely romantic times. So let's get you some other messages for your birthday. Yeah, we've got successful outcome to your problem. So if you've got any problems right now, you're going to resolve them. Yeah, romance is in the air. So yeah, be open to that, okay? Yeah, we've got this as well, heart, deep affection and caring. So there's somebody coming in who's going to feel that way about you. So that would be a really nice, I feel, birthday surprise. Okay, so that was Roma message. Oh, hello, Neha. Hello, Nakahama. It's okay. It's nothing special, to be fair. I hope you're having a good one. Some messages. Okay, Nakahama. Let's see what the messages are for you right now. What does Nakahama need to know? And then I'm going to go back to the sides after this. What does Nakahama need to know right now? For highest light, love and truth, what does Nakahama need to know? Okay, now Karma, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is about putting in the effort, you know, sowing the seeds, which lead to the harvest. Is nurturing a plant there. And you can see all the root, and you said the weeds, you can see all the roots growing to support that. And it is creating a foundation and growing something and nurturing it and taking the time and energy. And it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. So I feel there is a connection. We've got Two of Cups coming as well. I feel there's a connection coming in, if you're not with anyone right now, where you are going to both put in the time and effort. You're going to nurture this connection to build a relationship. It is mutual, the Two of Cups. So there's a love connection. And it's going to be very passionate with the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new beginning. And with the Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment. And we've got Judgment energy. So, it, you know, that can be fated energy. Something fated. What's the outcome? Yeah, it's a whole new chapter of your life coming in. And Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, the opportunity is there to create a relationship, to move in together, to create a home and a family. And, you know, financial stability and abundance. You know, you're happy ever after, basically. Here we've got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So I feel it's the love. It's passionate. Yeah, rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. So if you've been, maybe you've been single, maybe you don't want to be single. So yeah, it's coming to an end. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going back to the signs. So now we're on, going to do a few signs. Cancer. So what or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. What or who you don't see coming. What who you don't see coming for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so we've got fire, number 10, which is a 1, new beginnings. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So really connect to your passion, connect with your creativity, what lights you up. Let go of the emotional upheaval if you're going through something. You know, feel the feelings and release. And we've got official person. And we've got the number 2 too. So this could be related to a love situation. Could be somebody that's in a capacity. They could be serving in the army, or they're in the sort of a job where they wear some sort of uniform. Because with the 2-2 energy, that's always about relationships for me. So you could be meeting somebody that has a position of authority in some way that is significant. And we've got movement here. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle on your path. Big leaps forward and possible. Yeah, so you're going to be making big leaps possible. but you need to let go of this emotional upheaval to cleanse and clear that and heal that. And you're the one I've been looking for. So there's somebody coming in, I feel, and I feel it's mutual. You're going to feel that way of each other. Somebody you've been looking for, somebody they've been looking for. So I didn't expect these to be love messages, but you never know what's going to come up. So let's look at your tarot for Cancer. Oh, hello, S-Light. Welcome. What or who you don't see coming for Cancer? What or who you don't see coming? Yeah, we've got the High Priestess, so it's time to really tap into your own intuition. Yeah, time to be authentic, to speak your truth, speak up. You could be receiving a message or giving someone a message. Well, we've got Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's a situation coming in that you're going to get into a connection with somebody that's going to lead to, like, moving in together, creating a home and family. So if you're with somebody right now, it could be going to the next level. And if you're single, you're going to meet somebody soon where you will connect in that way. Okay, so that was Cancer. So now we're going to get on to Leo. So what or who you don't see coming for Leo? What or who you don't see coming for Leo? What or who you don't see coming for Leo? What or who you don't see coming for Leo? What or who you don't see coming for Leo? What or who you don't see coming? Wow. Okay, so Leo, we've got deserving. So a lot of yellow in your cards here, which is, you know, your energy is on the Sun card in the tarot. And we've got deserving energy. So I feel that you've really been working on your solar plexus, even if not in a conscious way, which is the energy of the seat of our self-worth, our self-esteem. So I feel that you're coming into a time when you're going to be feeling much better. You're seeing your worth, you're feeling deserving. And as a result of that, you're attracting in abundance. And you can see she's like standing in a beautiful garden. There's like a castle. And, you know, I'm getting really happy times, peaceful times. And you're magnetic. You're attracting good. And we've got surrender to the moment here. So again, I feel Spirit want you to surrender, to not try and fight it, to just open up to receive, to be magnetic. And we've got the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So yeah, by getting creative, connecting with your passion, your creativity, you're going to feel so much happier. You're going to connect with your self-worth. And we've got the star, guaranteed success. So your guaranteed success is coming. So whatever you're turning your hand to, just follow your inner guidance, just follow your passions, just get creative, and it's going to bring you happiness and success. So what about your tarot? What or who you don't see coming? Yeah, there could be a choice. You could have a decision to make, but whichever decision you make, it will go the right way. Yeah, with King of Pentacles, I feel there's a lot of money going to be coming towards you. Yeah, we've got Four of Wands, so stability. You're building a firm foundation. For some of you, there could be a new home. You could be getting a new home. And we do have the Lovers, so there's love coming in. There's love coming in as well. There's mutual love. So, yeah, your life is going to turn around. So that is Leo. I love this little bunny deck. So cute. Oh, welcome, Andrea. So So I'm just going to do Virgo and then I will get back to your questions. Okay, so let's look at Virgo. What does Virgo, what or who you don't see coming for Virgo? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming for Virgo? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming for Virgo? What or who you don't see coming for Virgo? What or who you don't see coming? So many decks here. Just falling over. What or who you don't see coming for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, so we've got Daughter Romance, number 33, Ascending Master's number, and we've got Hard Times Over the Star. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So your love life is looking up, you're opening the door to romance. Maybe you've been single for a while, maybe you've been healing from a heartbreak or breakup, and you're ready, you know, and your heart is there and you're opening up, you're going to be vulnerable again, and things are becoming more positive, you know, you're leaving the difficult times behind. And we've got new life energy here. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a job offer on a new place. So yeah, there could be many changes coming up for you. So for some it's romance, for some it's work, some it could be moving. And we've got Flirting Up a Storm. As I say, these changes are in the near future. Okay, so within the next few months, I would say. So we've got Flirting Up a Storm, Seduce, Make Love. So you could be going on a date. You could be meeting somebody new. For some of you, maybe it's somebody you already know. And you're going to take it to the next level there. With Seduce, Make Love, you're going to become intimate with somebody. Okay. So let's look at the tarot. What or who you don't see come in. I haven't done your reading yet, Stephanie. I haven't done your reading yet. You have to bear with me because I'm doing the signs and I do the readings in between. So I haven't done your reading yet, Stephanie, okay? The last reading I did was I did ROMR. So that was, and the next one is Nokohama. And then it will be you, Stephanie. So I haven't done your message yet. So just bear with me. I will get to the sign. I'll get your messages in a minute when I've done this sign. So what or who you don't see coming. So yeah, it's transformational energy. You're going through a transformation here. and really start using your intuition more. Follow your intuition. It's going to lead you in the right direction. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You've been working on yourself and you're manifesting this. Yeah, and you're coming into a time of balance and abundance here. So that is Virgo. Okay. Okay, so as I said, I'm on Nakahama's question now. May I have some messages from Al? Okay, let's use this deck. For those that have put a question in the chat, just bear with me, just have patience. Because I'll do the signs and then I'll do your questions in between. So it's not instant, okay? So messages to Nakahama from Al. What do they want to say right now? What do they want to say? I miss you so much. Do you believe in destiny? I think it was fated that we met. I want you in my bed. Baby, be mine. I miss the sound of your voice. It's so sexy, such a turn on. Baby, let me be the one to fulfill your desires. So this person is really thinking about you a lot and they're fantasizing about what they'd like to do. Okay, so right now it's just like they're fantasizing, they're thinking about you. It doesn't look like they're actually going to do anything at the moment. Okay, Nakahana. So I'm on your question now, Stephanie. What will happen next week between me and the Aquarius? What will he tell me? Okay, let's get some tarot. So for Stephanie, what will happen between Stephanie and the Aquarius next week? The highest light, love and truth. What will happen between them? What will happen between them? Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, he definitely wants to collaborate. He wants to build with you, like create a relationship, I feel. And with the Four of Wands, it's about creating stability, building a foundation that could lead to a commitment. So it looks like he's in it, you know, to create something. And with the Knight of Cups, I don't know what here. Oh, you said he's Aquarius, but we've got the energy of water here. So he's in his feelings. And he wants to be romantic. He wants to be playful. He wants to be loving. You know, he has these romantic feelings towards you. What will happen? happen? What will happen next week? Yeah, with the Chariot, he wants things to move forward in a positive way. And that is fast. The Chariot is fast moving energy. So he wants to move things forward here. He wants to heal things between you. I don't know if there was an argument or a disagreement or separation, but he sees this as a wish fulfillment. Yeah, and we've got the Lovers. So he does feel this connection with you. He definitely feels this connection. He wants it to progress. So let's get some messages. What might he say? I mean, I don't know exactly what he's going to say to you. I'm not that great. Let's get some messages from him. What does he want to say to Stephanie? Yeah, he's been working on himself. I've been working on my attitude and my self-esteem. I'm feeling good about me. So maybe he was in low self-worth or self-esteem. I don't know what was going on. But you are so sexy and desirable. I want you bad. I want you now. So he feels passionate towards you. But there is love here. We saw that with the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you are my angel of love. So he has strong feelings towards you. But he has got a fear of rejection here. Okay? And you drive me wild with desire. And baby be mine. So yeah, he wants you to work things out. He wants to move forward with this. Okay, but there is a slight fear of rejection there. So yeah, if you want this, just send him loving energy from your heart. But it looks positive. Okay, Stephanie. I'm just going to grab a drink. So I'll just do Niha's message and then I'll go back to the signs. So Niha, current energies, messages from Mamat. Okay, Niha. Current energies of Mamat. Current energies of Mamat. Current energies. He wants this beginning in love with you. He wants to reconcile back in each other's arms. You to me are everything. I've been waiting for someone like you for so long. So he does see it as an important connection. Okay, so let's get a couple of messages. What does he want to say to Niha? Would you give me another chance? You're such a kind, loving person. I miss you so much. You're smoking hot. You're sexy to me. You turn me on so much. So they're really fantasizing about this, about you. I adore you. Can you forgive me? So yeah, they do want a chance with you. They are feeling it's an important connection. But again, you know, they could be holding themselves back because they fear some rejection here. Okay, Neha? Okay, so now we're going to get on to Libra. So what or who is coming towards you? What is what's coming to you? Coming towards you. Yeah, I don't know if any of you know about the Chinese astrology, but we're in the year of the snake right now, which ends in February, and then we're going into the year of the fire horse, and it's the energy, the numerology for next year is a 1. So things are going to start changing for you individually. You're going to see that more in the world. This year is more about transformation, and next year is going to be more about actually taking action on things. Libra. So for Libra, or who you don't see coming. Yeah, so I like to do the Chinese astrology forecasts, but I probably won't do that on a live. Can't believe we're nearly in the next year. This year has gone so fast. Crazy. Okay, Libra, so we have Earth Monkey. You can move mountains. So you are very powerful right now. And as I said, these energies for these readings is the next few months, okay? So whenever you come across it, and as I said, don't forget to check out not just your Sun, your Moon, your Rise and your Venus. That may resonate for you more. But yeah, you can move mountains right now. So don't, you know, if there's an obstacle, if there's a challenge, you can overcome that. So just remember that, okay? And we've got Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So there's transformational energy here with the butterfly. And we've got number 8, which to me is about abundance. So you're coming into a period of joy, renewal, very positive energy. And we've got Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So if you're going to be taking a chance, Spirit want you to know that you can move mountains. So don't be afraid to take a chance, because you will be able to, you know, sort things out, even if the challenge is big. And there's love coming in, and we've got love, hate, smitten. So somebody's smitten with you, and passion soar. So there's a passionate connection coming in. If you're single right now, Libra, there's passion coming towards you. And if you're in a connection, it's going to be a very passionate time. Lucky you. Okay, let's look at your tarot. So what or who is coming towards Libra? Yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups, confirming it. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Wands, very much passionate connection. Queen of Wands, so you could be connected with a fire sign. Don't worry about the gender. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody very passionate, very creative. There's going to be fireworks in this connection. Yeah, it's a whole new beginning here with the world. So a whole new positive chapter in your life, Libra. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to get on with the signs for now. So if you've put a question in the chat, just bear with me. Okay, so now we're going to get to Scorpio. What or who is coming towards you, Scorpio? What or who is coming towards you, Scorpio? Well, before I start, Scorpio, I just want to say that my main thing is doing healing. And I use self-directed compassion. It's a particular modality. And we can help with anything. So if you're going through relationship issues, if you've got money worries, if you're dealing with stress at work, if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, if you're going through loss, if you're dealing with addictions, I can help you. And I'm doing a special offer right now. So 1 hour healing session, although it's normally an hour and a half to be fair, it's just £60 right now, which is $80. And I can help you. So I'm going to leave the link to my website in the comments section of the replay, and my email where you can contact me to book or pay, or even if you just got a question. Okay, so please reach out if you're struggling right now with anything. Okay, Scorpio. What or who you don't see coming, Scorpio? Oh, hello, Lady T. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got the loving man. So if you're looking for a man, if you're a woman, or even if you're a man looking for a man, there's a loving man coming in, and he's holding flowers. So I'm feeling romance. I'm feeling happiness, uplifted. You know, the sun is shining, happier times ahead. So somebody's declaring their feelings here. And we've got journey. So we've got the number 10, so a 1 energy. So yeah, this is a new journey. So for some, it could involve travel. This could be a connection that's living in different parts of the world or different parts of the country. There could be travel involved, or it's just the start of a new journey in your love life. And we've got the unicorn energy. And it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So really start using your intuition more in your life in general. Follow your intuition more. And we've got victory in some endeavour. So victory's coming in. So don't be afraid to try new things or do new things or take a leap of faith in love. And we've got you are the one I've been looking for. So this could be the person that you've been waiting for in love for some of you. Okay, this could be the person you've been waiting for. So what or who you don't see coming for Scorpio? What or who you don't see coming for Scorpio? Yeah, it could be a fire sign here. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody very passionate, somebody very masculine, you know, very sexy, somebody that goes after what they want. So a go-getter, which is what you've wanted, I feel. And you're in your Empress energy, so you're in that divine feminine energy. Again, whether you're a man or a woman, so you're in that receptive energy, you're loving yourself, you're being nurturing, you're being open, you're being receptive, and you're attracting this connection. And for some of you, there could be a pregnancy. Okay, so if you're not wanting to have that, you know, take precautions. And yeah, Page of Wands, there could be communication coming in from this person. Yes, I'm going to leave that there for Scorpio. Okay, I'm just going to do Sagittarius and then I will get to the other questions. Okay, for Sagittarius, what or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? Okay, for Sagittarius, what or who you don't see coming? Okay, so for Sagittarius, we've got abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success and prosperity. So, number one, brand new beginning here. Your life is about to become very abundant. There's good news coming in, success and prosperity. So, really positive. And we've got the Lion. It says time to act. So, it's time to take action on your ideas, on your plans, on your dreams. And we've got Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So coming into a time of peace within yourself, finding that inner peace, okay, finding that personal strength, being in that good energy of self-worth, and you're attracting in good luck with the horseshoe. And we've got bright ideas here. So it says take action on your ideas, having it innovative, new inspiration, test new ideas, break out fast. So again, I feel Spirit want you to act on your ideas. So take action on your ideas because that's going to bring in you this abundance. But make sure you feel, you know, you're in that energy of feeling good, seeing your worth, okay? So let's look at your tarot. What or who you don't see coming. So I'm feeling get rest when you can, take time out, rest when you can, rest, recharge for the next phase of your life. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, your life's going to be moving forward in a very positive way. You're attracting abundance, as confirmed with the Eight of Pentacles. This is you learning a new skill or developing your creativity in some way. It's going to bring that in. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So again, it's just confirming that there's financial abundance coming in here for you, Sagittarius. But you just need to take action on your ideas. Okay, so that was Sagittarius. So I'm going to look at your questions. Oh, welcome, Anne. Welcome, Aliyah. So S-Light was next. Is someone manipulating Lee so he doesn't contact me? Let's get a yes or no on that for you. Is someone manipulating Lee? Is someone manipulating Lee so he doesn't contact S-Light? No, we've got to know. No, it's him. It's him right now. So let's get some energies about this. What's his energies right now? What's his energies? He does see it as an important connection with you. Yeah, it's confirming the silence, no contact. So we've got toxicity. So I don't know if he's, you know, drinking or, you know, feeling a bit sad. You know, drowning his sorrows in some way. We've got toxicity. Maybe he's, you know, healing some negative behaviours. Let's get some tarot. Why hasn't he contacted you? Why hasn't he contacted you? For S-Light. Why has... Oh, hi Kayla. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Why hasn't he contacted you? S-Light. Lee. Why hasn't Lee contacted you? Straight away, I feel he's focusing on his work. Yeah, we got 3 of Swords, so he's feeling upset about something here. Yeah, he's not in a, with the 4 of Pentacles, he's not in a very give and take energy right now. I feel he hasn't got the energy. I feel he's focusing on his work. He's not in a great energy. So I feel he's just pulled back because he doesn't want to, you know, be in that energy. He doesn't want to talk to you in that energy. Got the Knight of Swords, so I believe he will contact you soon. Let's just get you some advice. Some advice for S-Light. Some advice. Yeah, know your worth. Advice from Spirit. And let your fears dissolve. Sometimes we do get into a spiral, don't we, when somebody doesn't reach out. But I feel that he's focusing on his own work and he's not feeling great right now. So sometimes we have to leave people be. And just focus on ourselves. Yeah, clear your mind. So just, you know, he's going through something, I feel. And he doesn't want to bring that energy to you. So, yeah, he's focusing on something like his work. Okay, so that's the message I get. Thanks for that message, Andrea. So, Andrew's question: what is the love messages from our guides to Carlos and me for our relationship for the rest of the year? Oh, thanks for that donation, Neha. I will get to that soon, okay? So, Andrew's question: so love messages from your guides about you and Carlos. Oh, you're welcome, S-Light. Okay, Andrea. So we've got the Fool clarified by the Six of Cups. So I don't know if you're in separation from this person or you're not together right now, but it is showing there's a reconciliation. You can see he's like traveling and he's got a suitcase. So I don't know if you're, you've got to fly to each other or that, you're separate. I don't know, but it's just showing travel to reconcile, to come together. There could be travel involved. So I don't know if this other person is traveling maybe, but it's about taking a chance, okay? And this person could have been through some stuff because the case is not closed. He's lost a shoe. So there could be things going on that have been caused a delay, is what I'm getting. But it's about taking a chance, okay? And this is a strong connection. I feel the strength. And with the Death card clarifying it, I feel it's very transformational for both of you. And things will move forward with the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got the Two of Cups. So there is definitely, to me, I see you two coming together. You're not together right now. I do see that. And I do see that with the Two of Cups, that mutual energy. Okay. So outcome. Yeah, with the Judgment, it's fated, it's destined, I feel. And also it can talk about rebirth, reconnection, as I said. So I don't know if that resonates. But with the Six of Wands, success, things are going to work out. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment, maybe after a period of healing or some time apart. It's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, we've got justice coming in. So there's divine justice. Let's get you some of these oracles. Tell Andrea about her and Carlos for the rest of the year. What's the message for her and Carlos? Yeah, we've got secret longings. So again, they seem to be apart there. There's some sort of separation possibly. I'm not sure because I don't know your situation. We've got kiss and make out. So yeah, definitely feels reunion energy. Yeah, your kiss is everything. You have the key to my heart. Yeah, we've got passion. Yeah, you're on their mind. Constantly on their mind. And we've got the sun coming out. You're the sunshine of my life. So happy times ahead, I feel, for you, Andrew, and this person, Carlos. That's what I get, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. Oh, thank you, Neha. So, Lady T, you want a general reading? So let's see what the message is for Lady T, and then I'm going to finish off the signs. Oh, hello, Alina B. Welcome. I will get to that soon, Alina, but I'm doing the question for Lady T, and then I'm going to finish off the signs before my battery goes. Oh, and also I've got to do a reading for Neha. I haven't forgotten that, Neha. I'll do that soon. So, general reading for Lady T. What does Lady T need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Lady T need to know? Okay, Lady T, so you've got the Two of Wands clarified by the Temperance. So I feel there could be a decision to make. There's a choice, there's a fork in the road. So choose that brings you peace, that brings you balance with the Temperance energy. So the decision you make will be the right one. It will bring you to a place of peace within, a place of balance. And we've got the Four of Wands, so there's the energy of becoming more stable, more grounded, building a foundation. And we do have a wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. So this could be a connection that is a wish fulfillment for you, because we've got the Cups energy. And there could be a message coming through with the Page of Pentacles. I feel there's a communication which is going to bring balance with the Six of Pentacles. It's going to bring balance. So what is this about? What is this Four of Wands about? So just be honest, just be authentic with the Ace of Swords, yeah, King of Cups. So there's somebody offering you love, offering you their cup of love, somebody mature. I mean, it could be water sign, doesn't have to be. But somebody that has emotions, has love, and wants to offer that to you. So, and we've got Queen of Cups, so it's a match. It's a divine connection. The King and Queen is a divine connection. It's destiny. It feels like destiny. Yeah, Page of Cups. So there's going to be a reaching out. I feel communication coming in. The start of it. See outcome here. Yeah, happy times, happiness, joy. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There's passion, romance, and fun coming in. That could lead to a commitment there. Okay, happy times. So beautiful, wish fulfillment. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off the signs, and then we will get to the questions. So what or who is next? Sorry, what or who is coming? What? My brain's gone dead. What or who you don't see coming for Capricorn? What or who you don't see coming? So for Capricorn, we've got Man holding a heart, and it came out of indecision reverse. So I took that because I think there's somebody coming towards you that was indecisive about this connection. And they're coming out of that now with that being reversed. They've made a decision. They want to offer you love here. Man holding a heart. There's somebody coming in who wants to offer you love. And we've got the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you could have been in a separation from somebody. And, you know, there's somebody coming back. And if it's not that, if you've been single for a while, you know, maybe you've been struggling on your own, and there's somebody coming in that wants to have a loving connection with you. Yeah, that's confirming it. So there's love coming in towards you. Yeah, we've got Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So you're going to build a solid foundation with somebody here. And they are going to put in the effort. This person is going to put in the effort, okay? So let's look at your tarot for Capricorn. What or who you don't see coming. What or who you don't see coming. So there's definitely increased abundance coming towards you. You're getting into the energy of being optimistic and confident, and you're ready to take a chance here. And I feel it's in love. You know, we've got the Ace of Cups, but it's also loving yourself enough to know your worth, okay? So that's Capricorn. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. What or who you don't see coming, Aquarius? What or who you don't see coming, Aquarius? What or who you don't see coming? What or who you don't see coming? So hello there to Aquarius. So we got rewards. You're cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So there's financial reward coming in here. So maybe you've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of time and effort in maybe your work, your job, a career, entrepreneurship, creativity, whatever that is, and you hadn't seen much financial reward, but it's going to be coming towards you. So stay the course, keep going, and open up to receive. And you're coming into a period of much more optimism. We've got the yellow there again of the solar plexus. So you're feeling good about yourself. You're in that self-worth, self-love energy. And again, that will attract this abundance to you. So knowing your worth, knowing you deserve it, and being in that optimistic energy, expecting it, not being negative is going to attract it. And we've got the dolphin, which is confirming that financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, so that's double confirmation that things that you've done in the past, whenever that was, is going to be financially rewarded right now. Okay, and we've got tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So it's about taking a chance as well. I feel you taking a chance is also, I mean, maybe you're going to put a bet on, bet on a race or buy a lottery ticket or invest your money somewhere, and it is going to pay dividends. Okay, so whatever resonates for you. So what or who you don't see coming? Yeah, your life is going to move forward in a very positive way. And you never gave up. Maybe you've had, struggles. We saw that maybe you didn't get rewarded straight away. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of time and effort, but you are going to get financially rewarded. We've got 3 cards there. So you're going to be coming into a time of peace and balance in your life. Okay? So I'm just going to get to Pisces, and then I will get to the last questions. So anyone in the chat now or anyone in the replay, if there's ever a subject you want me to do in the live, just let me know. Send me a message. Okay, so now we're on Pisces. What or who you don't see coming for Pisces? Beautiful. Okay, Pisces, so we've got Earthbird, Phoenix rising from the ashes. So you could have been going through the dark night of the soul. We've got the number 46, which is a 10, which is that 1. So you're coming into a new beginning. We're coming up to the end of the year. So we're coming into January, which we see as the new year, don't we? The new beginning. But you're rising up. So whatever you've been through, you know, struggles or worrying times, you're coming out of that and you're rising up. And this could be your vibration as well. You're coming out of negative spiral, negative energy into a more positive time. And we've got flowers. We've got number 11, a very powerful angel number. And it says, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So yeah, there's emotional fulfillment coming towards you. So however that resonates for you. And it's time to be generous with others and yourself. And success is coming. And the rainbow says the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, so the rainbow for me as well signifies blessings and miracles. So expect a blessing, expect a miracle after a time of struggle, maybe. And we've got the horseshoe, so good luck is coming towards you here as well. So open up to receive all these blessings, okay, Pisces? So what or who you don't see coming, Pisces? What or who you don't see coming? Yeah, so you're leaving the past behind. You've learnt lessons, but you're taking the positive with you. You're putting the burdens down, and you're moving into a smoother waters. You're moving into much easier time. And yes, a brand new beginning with your finances. I feel prosperity. For some, it could be a job offer. Okay, maybe you're looking for a job or there's a work offer. Yeah, there's wish fulfillment. So the wish fulfillment comes after the healing. It's a healing card. So, you know, you've been going through maybe a period of healing, like I said, a dark night of the soul. And as you come out of that, you are transforming and you're attracting all this good luck and prosperity towards you. Okay, so that was Pisces. So let me get to the questions. So Anne would like a general. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you, Anne? Always it's funny, these names that YouTube give people. It's very annoying, actually. So what does what's the message for Anne at this time? What does Anne need to know? What does Anne need to know? It's a message for Anne. The highest light, love and truth. Okay, Anne. Excuse me. So you've got the High Priestess clarified by the Ace of Cups. So again, the High Priestess, you know, connect with your intuition. You could be spending time alone right now. Maybe you're doing some introspection. But it's connecting with your heart space, especially with the Ace of Cups, clarifying that. So be in that energy of self-love, love yourself, nurture you right now. And with the Page of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords, allow yourself time to rest, recharge, take the time out when you need it. You know, sometimes we need that retreat before we, you know, start again, you know, have a fresh start. And it's clarified by the Page of Wands. So I feel it's you taking time out to really go within, rest, heal, and you're going to get inspired, okay, following your passion, getting creative. There's a whole new beginning here, a whole new chapter. And getting into your Empress energy as well. So again, it's confirming that self-love, love you, nurture you, be compassionate to self. Excuse me, my throat's going. So being in that magnetic energy, being receptive, not chasing after anything, and you know, you're in a really good energy, you know, you're the highest version of you. And be authentic with the Page of Swords as well, you know, speak authentically, be honest with yourself and others, okay? Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is going to move forward in a positive way and very positive movement forward. And we got the wish fulfillment there. So there's a wish fulfillment coming in, okay? So be clear on, you know, be in that positive energy. Focus on what you want as opposed to what you don't want. Because we are powerful creators. Excuse me. So Aaliyah's question, and then I'll get to yours, Neha. So Aaliyah's question, how does Y view and feel about you right now? Okay. How does Y view and feel about Aaliyah? How does Y view and feel about Aaliyah? I hunger for you, I'm on fire. They want to be your lover. But you have their heart. So it's not just lust. Okay, they have feelings for you. Let's get a couple of messages. I'm going to have to go soon because I'm losing my voice. I get jealous thinking of you with someone else. The scent of you, the smell of your hair is an aphrodisiac to me. All the things I want to do to you are driving me crazy. I hope you can forgive me. Sorry I didn't tell you how I really feel, so I hope that resonates. So they have a lot of passion, they have feelings for you, and, you know, they feel bad for whatever happened, but they want to be with you. That's what I'm getting, okay? So now I'm on Neha's question. Any new person coming in my life, his personality. Okay, so for Neha. So let's look. Is a new person coming towards Neha? So we've got a yes, and it says walk before you can run, baby steps. So I feel the guidance is take baby steps in this new connection. Don't rush into it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe don't rush into getting intimate with them. You know, take your time getting to know them. Okay, because a lot of men try and rush that, don't they? They rush that part of it because they get excited. I'm not saying women don't, but just take your time. So let's have a look. What's his personality? What's this person's personality? Oh, excuse me. What is this? Oh my God. What is this person's personality that Neha will connect with? What is this person's personality? So they're going to be a wish fulfillment. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't worry about the gender. They could be somebody very financially stable. They could even be quite abundant. And we've got, they're very balanced, okay? They're a well-balanced person. You know, they're not somebody that goes to extremes of emotions. You could meet them through work. That Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody that's good at letting go of the past. There's somebody that doesn't hold on to grudges. There's somebody that can move forward, you know, that doesn't hold on to the past, is what I feel. Yeah, they're very confident with the Nine of Pentacles. They're very independent. They're single. They are single when you meet them. Yeah, they're very passionate. Okay, they could be creative. With the Judgment energy, it could be fate. It feels fated. It feels destined to me. Yeah, they're a wish fulfillment again. So, yeah. And this is somebody that is, you know, it's an equal give and take. You know, it's not somebody that's just going to take from you. It's equal give and take. And again, they're very passionate. Okay, with they're going to feel very passionate towards you. And you're going to see that, you're going to find them very sexy, I feel. Yeah, it's going to be very transformational connection. Yeah, it's going to move forward. This person is going to want to move it forward. It's going to want to move things forward. Let's look at these as well. What is this new person? What tell us about this new connection for Neha? Yeah, somebody's going to daydream about you. They're serious about you. They're not going to be able to get you off their mind. Yeah, look at that. It's again another one. You're on my mind. They're not going to be able to forget you. We have got twin flame energy, so it could be soulmate or twin flame. They're going to feel this divine, like I said, with that judgment. It feels destiny. Okay? Yeah, and they're going to want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to, as I said, they do want to move things forward. They will want to move this relationship forward with you. Let's look at a time in. Let's get a time in. How long before you meet them? So we've got a 3. So it could be anything from 3 weeks. I don't think it's 3 days. 3 weeks to 3 months. But obviously that depends on you and what actions you take. And I don't just mean actions in the world. I mean, obviously get yourself out there or get on a dating site or, get out and about. But also that inner work, do any healing you need to do any self-development you need to do, okay? So beautiful message there, Neha. Hope that helped. Oh, God, I'm not going to get off here tonight, am I? I'm going to have to go soon, guys, because of my throat. So Alina B's question, how is S Pisces at the moment? How does he feel and view our connection? How does Pisces S view and feel about your connection, Alina B? See if you can feel about your connection. Right now he's taking time out. He feels he needs to take a step back. I don't know if that's happening. He's really trusting in the timing of this. How does he feel? He's had a realization about this connection. We've got secret admirer, timid, so maybe he's afraid to come forward right now. How do you feel about this? Yeah, he wants you though. You are the one for me, be mine. So he does want to be with you. Let's just get you a couple of messages from him. What's he going to say? I'm still so attracted to you, my love. I dream of you and me doing sexy things to each other. I miss the closeness of you. So yeah, if it feels like you're not with this person right now, but they want to be with you. Okay, so they're just taking a bit of time out is what I got. Okay, Alina B. Hello, kind flame vibes. Welcome. Hello, Nick. Welcome. So Nick has a question, and then I'm going to go. Love reading with D, Sagittarius. Okay, so what's the love message for Nick about D, Sagittarius? What is the love message? What's the love message here? What's the love message here? Okay, so we've got 9 of Cups and Nick, clarified by the Page of Swords. So I feel somebody could be watching you online and they see you as a wish fulfillment here. Because with the 8 of Swords, I feel maybe this is your energy, but somebody's overthinking with the 8 of Swords. Somebody's stuck in their head about it. They feel trapped in their own mind, you know, their self-imposed imprisonment of their mind, their thoughts. They're not taking action, but they want this 10 of Pentacles. They want, you know, they want to have a connection with you. They want to move in. They want to create a relationship with family. So they do want that, and they see you as a wish fulfillment. And they could be watching you, as I said, online. And they want to, you know, they want to create, with the 4 of Wands, they want to create a firm foundation. They want to create stability, lead into that commitment. But there is success here. But at the moment, they could be stuck up in their head with the 8 of Swords. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? Yeah, there is transformation with the Death card. So this is going to transform. Yeah, you're coming into a connection here with the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I don't know if it's a reconciliation energy, or this is somebody that you've known like a soulmate, and you have that instant connection. You know, you recognise them. We've got Emperor energy. So yeah, this is a divine connection, I feel, and wish fulfillment. So yeah, it's very positive. Okay, very positive. Okay, I'm going to go now. So thank you to everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your support. And as I said, if you're interested in a healing or a reading, I will leave the details in the comments of the replay, and you can reach out to me there. And I'm doing a special offer on the healings right now, just £60 or $80 for a 1-hour session, and £40 for a tarot reading. Okay, so sending you lots of love and blessings. See you again very soon. Bye for now.